Special Prosecutor Helen Garlick says that the criminal investigations of the persons named in the recommendations filed by Commissioner of Inquiry Sir Robin Auld is kicking into high gear. However, the process is more intricate than most are aware of and requires the public's help. She assures members of the public who have information to assist in the investigation that their well-being and protection are high priorities for the SIPT.
We are here now and we are here to stay, and our permanent presence will include a sophisticated intelligence unit. And if there are people here who are minded to intimidate people, to commit breaches of the peace, or to pervert the course of justice, the likelihood is that we will find out about it, we will be able to identify the persons responsible, and they will be dealt with under the law.
Garlick revealed that though the Commission of Inquiry was one of the main initiators of the current investigations, it is also now one of the reasons for the lengthy process.
We're also in the very unusual position of there having been a public inquiry before a criminal investigation. That public inquiry took place under the provisions of the Public Inquiry Ordinance, which gives a large measure of protection in the sense that people who provide evidence or give evidence on oath are protected from any of that evidence being used against them in criminal or civil proceedings. And that's as it should be, but one effect of that is that we are obliged to go out and reacquire much of that evidence and to produce it in formal and admissible form.
SIPT members noted that the investigations will cost a hefty sum. However, they hope that the costs will be recouped in the recovery of assets and revenue that will result from the civil recovery process. Costs like the nearly $1 million in revenue from unpaid monies on conditional purchase leases from nearly 20 landowners on the island. Letters have been issued to these landowners by the Attorney General's chambers, and they will now have to pay up and also return the land to the government.
It's become clear that there are many CPLs where there are arrears of rent or where the CPLs have expired and possession has to be returned to the Crown but has not been given.
Garlick notes that in the matter of recouping funds from the criminal proceedings, this cannot be done until a conviction has been made. However, she says that the SIPT has taken measures, including ensuring that persons being investigated do not attempt or succeed in dissipating or liquidating their assets.
We are, of course, acutely conscious of the extra need for focus and speed with this investigation, because we know that we are only one part of a larger process to restore confidence and good government to this country, which has been through a very turbulent and difficult time. In the meantime, if we have evidence that any assets are being liquidated or dissipated, I can assure you that we will move and we will act swiftly.
For WIV4 News, I'm Joy Del Trail.